Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Steve here. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit that button now so that you can help this channel out as well as getting the newest updates and releases from IO1. Now, we're currently on a Keychron train run and I have some great products to unbox with you in the next few weeks. Today, we're going to be doing the unboxing of the Keychron M3 wireless mouse. Couple of things about this product. So it was quietly released in February of 2023. It uses the latest generation PixArt 3393 sensor, which has a 26,000 DPI setting. Now, in comparison to the glorious Moto D that I reviewed earlier, that one has a 12,000 DPI setting. Now, in real life settings, maybe you won't tell much of a difference between the two. Couple of other things about this product is that it uses the Kailh GM 8.0 mechanical switch, which is rated for 80 million clicks. It also has a weight of 79 grams. It comes in both white and black versions, and as you can see here, the box is black. This one is the black version. And finally, it has 3 different modes. It runs in both wired, in the Bluetooth 5.1 connection, as well as a solid 2.4 gigahertz wireless mode. So Keychron has updated a lot of the products to now use the wireless mode. This one actually comes in a 4000 hertz polling version as well. And this one here is the 1000 hertz polling. It comes with RGB. And the 4000 one, which is an ultra high definition polling sensor, does not have RGB, but it comes in a bit more expensive. This product here retails for $70 Canadian, which is by miles further cheaper than the glorious Moto O and Moto D versions, which cost upwards of $100 Canadian. The 4000 DPI, 4000 hertz sensor one does come a bit more expensive. It is $96 Canadian. So we're going to do an unboxing of this product right now, and you'll get to find out whether or not this product is for you. Okay, so on the box, we have Keychron with the mouse here with a picture. On the side here, it has a couple of items that it talks about. The ergonomic design, it uses a Type-C cable for charging and connecting to your PC. 1000 hertz polling rate. On the other side, it has up to 26,000 DPIs and 2.4 gigahertz and Bluetooth connection, RGB, and the 79 gram weight. On the back, it tells you some of the specifications that you can take a look at here. And otherwise, let's take a look into the product. So I have my trusty scissors here. We're going to give it a cut. All right, there we go. So inside the box, we have an instruction manual. It's a pretty thick manual, tells you all the buttons that you need to know. So I'll leave that right here. And then in the box, we have a couple of items. We have the dongle here. So I believe this is the 2.4 gigahertz wireless dongle. And this one here, I believe, is a adapter. Okay, so it's a USB adapter. This one goes into your computer for 2.4 gigahertz compatibility. And I believe this one here is a USB-C to USB-A. Not really sure actually, but I'll put that here for now. Okay, and we have a cable in the box, which uses a very flexible cable. Put that here. And then here's the mouse. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so this is the mouse right here. It's actually a pretty good size, decent sized mouse. It is a matte rubber, if that's what you're wondering. And on the side here, we have the 2 side buttons and also a kind of plastic area for getting good grip. The front of the mouse looks pretty generic. And then here's the back of the mouse as well. So overall, this mouse actually feels pretty light. It is definitely heavier than the Glorious Model O mouse that I have. But overall, here's the sound test of the clicking. Scroll wheel mouse. And clicking of the scroll mouse. And in the middle, you have the button to change the DPI settings. So, on the bottom, you have the DPI setting as well. You have an on and off mouse button, and then you have a report rate, it says on the bottom. I'm not really sure what that is. Maybe it's the polling. So you can switch it to on. So I just turned it on, and the mouse will flash. But you can also change it to B, which I believe stands for Bluetooth. So there's two different modes that you can run this on other than wired. So that's really all there is to this mouse. I hope you like this video. You know, if you are thinking of getting a mouse that's pretty cheap using the latest 3395 PicsArt sensor, this is probably a good mouse to choose from. It also comes in a M3 wireless mini mouse for those with a bit smaller hands that, you know, may be more fitting for those people. All right, so take care. This is the end of the video. Stay tuned for some perspective views. I'll see you later. Stay safe.